Ladies and gentlemen, Violent Games here. Thought I'd make an impressions video on God of War before it gets too tired. Everyone's posting about this game, and for good reason. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to get too far into it, but let's just say this game is damn near a masterpiece, if not a masterpiece. Like, this game is absolutely incredible. It has it all. It has amazing graphics, a dynamic leveling system, great consistent progression, a complex combat system, great difficulty settings ranging from Power Fantasy easy to Dark Souls-esque, like, very hard mode. And I cannot stress this enough, this game is an absolute must-buy. You should go out of your way to get this game. Now, if you're gonna nitpick about God of War and say that, oh, the game isn't that great, and hold on, I almost forgot to mention one of the positive notes, the story is also great. Just wanted to get that out of the way. But if you're going to nitpick on God of War, a lot of people will nitpick that, oh, there's no jump button, and the FOV can get a little limiting at times. I haven't noticed the FOV get in my way at all, since I'm used to playing this style of game, since I played Senua's Sacrifice, I believe. But, all in all, I can't really find that much wrong with this game. The jump button isn't there, obviously, because of the level design. I don't get why people are continuing to complain about that. I don't think it's a big deal. Because if you had a jump button, how would that work? It would be absurd looking, if anything. So, I'm actually okay with the fact that there isn't a jump button. If the levels were designed differently, maybe we could argue for that. But I don't think a jump button is necessary. I really, really do not. So anyways, what's the worst part about God of War right now? It's honestly the fanboys from Xbox and Nintendo, by far more on Xbox, saying that this game is either skippable, that you don't need to play it this year. Look, guys, it's not true. God of War, but like hands down, is going to be this year's Game of the Year. And if it isn't, I can't wait to play the game that is, because this game is, like, absurdly incredible. The quality that is just oozing out of this game. The fact that I have never been bored playing this game thus far. The challenge that it's offering me. And the dynamic leveling system that I really have to think about. Like, my brain is, like, on cocaine when I'm playing this game. This game is absolutely incredible. You cannot miss it. And ladies and gentlemen, honestly, you should just sell your Xbox. I'm tired of having this discussion with people. I'm tired of talking to Xbox fanboys because the bottom line is Xbox has not delivered a good experience within the past 5 years. It has not happened. The Xbox One X is such a powerful console, but it has no games on it. It has no killer apps like the PlayStation has. You're better off with a base PS4 than you are with the Xbox One X. Like, just because of the exclusives library alone. Microsoft is offering you nothing. And let's just think back in retrospect. What has Microsoft offered you over the years? Cuphead. Okay, Cuphead's actually a good game. It's a bit for a niche audience because it's a hardcore side-scroller, like Mega Man style of game, where there's, like, different upgrades and you can play it co-op. I would love to play Cuphead. But again, it's a cartoon game. It could run on my PS3, it could run on my Switch, and to be honest, it would be a better Switch game than an Xbox game. And then, what are the other exclusives that Xbox has? Well, they have Gears, a tired, played out, like, cover shooter, similar to Uncharted. I actually don't like Uncharted 4 anyways. I kind of got burnt out after 3. So that's not really anything new or exciting. Same thing goes for Halo. While Halo is a solid shooter, they haven't innovated in really any way. Like, think of God of War, what it used to be and to what it is now. Sony innovates, okay? Microsoft Studios does not. And let's think of another Xbox exclusive. Sea of Thieves. Wow. Congratulations. An empty open world game where all you do is collect chests and kill skeletons and kill a kraken and receive no reward for it. Wow, what a compelling experience. What a compelling game that is only made fun by the people who are playing it. It's like a sandbox style of game with less tools than even Far Cry 5. It's a joke. It really is. I'm sorry. If you enjoy Sea of Thieves, that's on you, but I think that the game's a piece of crap just from looking at it. Like, you can tell that it's going to get boring after the first 5 hours once the whole sailing mechanic has eluded you. Trying to think of something else. Oh yeah, Xbox has Sunset Overdrive. Sunset Overdrive is a pretty decent game by all accounts, but it's definitely not anything to run out and get. It's not 10 out of 10 material. It's something you could definitely miss, and it's not really for everybody anyhow. The game looks fun, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enthralling as like a Bloodborne or Horizon Zero Dawn, or even be as cool as narrative as Until Dawn. You get what I'm saying here, guys? Sell your freaking Xbox. I'm tired of listening to these Xbox fanboys say ridiculous things. And here's the thing. Sony ponies don't do the same thing. They don't lie about Xbox getting a good exclusive. They don't lie about it. And I'm wondering why that is. Like, Sony ponies, whenever they get dicked over by Sony, they're more than willing to say that Sony fucked up. Whereas Xbox people, they always have to go on the defense. It's like they have to defend their decision to purchase a machine. It's a piece of plastic. What has Xbox done for you? Like, I don't get this mentality, and I know an Xbox fanboy, and he's one of my greatest friends ever, and I just don't understand why he keeps defending this console. It's terrible. It's awkward and weird to have a discussion with him where he's defending this machine. I'm like, dude, why are you defending this machine? Has Microsoft paid you? Because, like, that's an acceptable answer. If Microsoft is paying you, then yes, you defend that machine till it dies, right? But these people aren't even being paid. It's just like they bought the console and they feel like they're aligned with it or something. It's a piece of plastic. Get over it. And Xbox is not offering you any games either, so why are you defending their machine? It doesn't make any sense. The reason you buy a console is to play video games. Okay? The reason you buy a console is to play video games. And if there aren't video games to be played on the Xbox One, hell, they're even missing out on third-party exclusives now that I think about it. Like, Nier Automata isn't even on the Xbox, but it's even on PC and PlayStation 4. It's embarrassing. Guys, sell your Xbox One. Like, if you have a Switch, hold on to that. There's a lot of value in a Switch, I believe, especially for indies, and Nintendo seems to be putting out their first-party games a lot. Their first-party library is pretty great already, and it even trumps Xboxes, and they haven't even been out for, like, 2 years. What an embarrassing machine. I'm sorry, guys. Like, look, I'm not going to hate on you if you have an Xbox and that's your preferred platform to game on. But don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to people saying that, oh, God of War's not that big of a deal. Yes, it is. It's going to be Game of the Year. There isn't going to be a game to contest that. Not in my belief. And if there is, that game's going to be pretty sick too. Anyways, guys, this is Violent Games signing off. My advice for today is do not be a fanboy. My gosh, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. It's okay to be a fan of something. Like, if you're a fan of Microsoft Studio games, in my honest opinion, just get a PC. Save up, get a PC, because the Xbox brand is stupid. And you're much better off either getting the PS4 for its exclusives or having PC for its better specs than even the Xbox One X, and you'll have an access to a massive library of games. Like, there's no reason to own an Xbox One. It's a terrible console. It is an absolute abysmal machine. But if you play on an Xbox, I don't think less of you. I just think you're on the wrong machine. Like, if you have an Xbox right now, again, you're not having as much fun as people who have a Switch. You're not having as much fun as people who have a PS4. That's just a fact at this point. Like, you can't deny that. I really think that it would be absurd for you to deny that. Or maybe you're a very niche gamer that only plays third party, you know, maybe that's where you fit in, but recognize that you're like maybe 5% of the market share. Because the rest of us, we like to play all kinds of games. You're a very small minority. Anyways, guys, this is Violent Games signing off. If you've played God of War, let me know in the comments section how much you dig this game, because I think this game is jaw-droppingly amazing. I think it's one of the best third-person action games of all time. That's how good this game is. Like, this is a footnote or a milestone-worthy game. I think both apply, actually, but you get what I'm saying. This game is a must-play. If you are a gamer who loves video games, you deserve to play God of War because it's a very, very innovative title. It shows you what a studio can do to a game and keep it fresh and change the formula and not step out on its own foot. And also, no microtransactions. Fuck you, EA. Fuck you, Ubisoft. You don't need microtransactions in every single game to devalue the experience. This is a perfect example. Learn from Sony and Santa Monica Studios, more specifically. Violent Games signing off. This game's a masterpiece. Go out and get it.